So this side of the house was where my mother and father lived until they both passed away.
Okay.
So we've moved all here together. My husband built this house. This on old land, and there's a abandoned house out in back of us, and it's all old property. So there's an abandoned shed and a house and everything out there. They just kind of walked away from it. So my mother and father lived here until they passed away. My aunt also lived here, and she passed away here in this room. Yeah. So she passed away in here. My mother died in my other house, my camp, but she died in that bed. And my grandson sleeps in that bed, in this room where.
Does he say he sees anything?
Well, yes, he's the one who sees everything.
Yeah, and how old is he?
He's 4 now.
Yeah, that's right at the perfect age.
He sees everything. So that was my parents' room originally, and that's all their furniture.
Oh,
So then this is my den, living room,
big place.
and Rachel just bought me that from Mother's Day.
That's beautiful.
And this is dining room, and then
So do you see or hear anything,
yes. Well, it's really Jordan that started this whole thing. Was my grandson. So what happened was he would sit at this table, because he didn't always live here. They just recently lived here, but he was about 2 and a half, and he'd sit here, and the light would be on in there just like it is now, and he would be in his high chair, and he would try to get over to where my daughter was sitting over here, and he would stare into that room, and he was afraid, and he would not want to sit here. So we kept saying, Jordan, it's fine, there's nobody there, everything's fine. And then he started waving to whoever was there. And he has told us a lot of stories. One of them was actually not in this house, but in my other house. He was frantic in the bathtub, didn't want to take a bath, and he turned around and said, "Oh, Gigi and old Papa taking a tubby." So my mother and my father, that he never met, were in the tub with him.
Oh no.
To kind of.
That's gotta freak him out, yeah.
No, he wasn't freaked out.
Wow.
He was like, "They're taking a tubby."
Wow.
Blasé. My daughter can tell you, in that side of the house, he sees things all the time and tells her, people are there, and he's talking to people, but it's more in that house. So one of the strangest things that happened was this. I made a collage of my father when he died, and this was one of the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in the front hall closet, and it was on a collage, and it was back, in the closet, against the wall, facing the wall. And it had been there for 5 or 6 years, till Jordan was like 2. And I went by the front hall one day, and it's sitting on the chair in the front hall. Not in this, it's just, the picture is just sitting on the chair. I'm like, well, that's bizarre. How did that get there? So I stuck it in here, and I put it on the fridge. And every once in a while, Jordan will go over and he'll name people. That was his thing when he was 2. And he pointed to that one and said, "Old Papa, Gigi's old Papa," which is, Gigi was my mother, what he called my mother. And that's her husband. And he calls his grandfather
And he
Papa.
would not have known that.
He didn't know him. He never met him.
That's
So
cool.
I think it's more.
It's all family.
Yeah.
Just hey, I'm here.
So I'm just curious.
But then again, the land too. I mean, if there's an abandoned house,
Right.
it could be landowners too.
The other thing that happened 6 years ago, or maybe 7 years ago, was we had a terrible car accident out here, and a boy died in the front yard.
Oh, wow.
On Thanksgiving night or Eve.
And how many years ago?
About 7.
Okay.
And he was going like 90 miles an hour and hit the tree and died instantly, and the car burst into flames. So I've often wondered, there's a cross out there his friends put up, and I've often wondered about him, if
That'd be nice to see if Lisa picks up on that.
what happened to him, if he knew, if he's just, because it's strange, I go out there and, because I raked all that and clean out around his cross, and
Yeah.
it's an eerie feeling out there to know that he was, in that car out there. And so when Rachel gets here, she can tell you more things, but he'll just come up with,
Stuff that he shouldn't know.
right, yeah.
Hmm.
And I wonder who he waves to, because he'll just every once in a while just start talking and waving to people,
Yeah.
and
Well, at least he's not freaked out or anything.
oh, he's
yeah.
no, he's not freaked out about them. So, but I don't. If it's my aunt, he's never met her, so maybe he didn't know who she was. But my mother, he knew very well.
Oh, okay. And your father too?
No, he never knew my father.
Okay.
My mother, he knew really, really well, but not my father. So it was always
Okay.
kind of funny for me that he would
Cool.
know him. But
All right. So now I guess we'll let Lisa come in, and I want to see if Lisa picks up the same stuff. And then when Lisa, after she does her little walkthrough,
Yeah.
then we'll start hooking up cameras, because
Okay.
she'll tell us where to hook up a camera and,
Yeah.
where we're going to get a
she
noise
can,
or.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll know as soon as she walks in this door. She'll tell
Okay,
us.
I'd be interested, and maybe there's nothing too.
I don't know. Well,
I mean,
I'm sure there's nothing. He won't wait
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
Oh,
there's-
yeah,
there's
yeah,
definitely
right,
family
right.
here, I bet.
but he sees people.
This is Rachel. This is the owner of this side.
Hello.
Hello, Rachel.
Okay, so I'm gonna just walk freely, is that okay?
Yes. Oh, sure, definitely.
Yeah, we know enough now.
Well, right away I'm gonna tell you that your land, there's a lot of Indians out there, okay? Many. I see men in uniforms that look like soldiers,
Oh.
you know? It looks like some kind of confrontation went on with the land. There's a lot of Indians that I could see as I walked around.
Hmm.
It sounded like a battle, and then I got the letters war. The activity on the land is very high, like very, very
Wow.
high.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were out there at nighttime and heard sounds like drums banging, or weird noises, or just any kind of things that would sound like a war, gunshots, replaying history. Because as I strolled up there, like right away, I could see a bunch of Indian people staring at me
Did you walk out back?
up on the hill.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Then I could see just soldiers, and then I got the word war. So something happened here,
Hmm.
on the land itself. All right, so I'm gonna walk through here.
You can follow her maybe that way if she has any. Those are pretty flowers. I wish mine were some like that.
I feel like there's an old woman here that's very sick. She's very sick. She's making me sick. She's making me feel the end of her time, okay? When she was here present in this realm. She's related to you. Do you understand this?
Mhm.
She's making me very sick, like I have cancer, or I'm very sickly. Like I have to hold on to things because she's making me so sick. I feel like this is your mother. It's some kind of relation to your family.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I feel very sick. Like,
You want to sit down?
no, I'm okay. Has anybody in the house been sick? Is anybody getting sick?
Yes, they have.
Yes, because she is very strong in her ability to try to get you guys to feel her, to let you know that she's still here. She's You understand when I say she's old?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, wow.
This poor woman, the ending of her life is just, I mean, horrible. Like the fighting, you know, it feels like cancer, you know, it feels like something's riddling my body, making me feel like I have to throw up, you know, making me shake. It feels like there's medication induced into the body, you know, to keep comfort, you know, in the end. And she's got some kind of attachment to you guys, and it's like a family attachment. Do you understand that?
Yep,
Okay.
I sure do. Yep.
She's got the capacity to move things. Do you understand this?
Oh.
She can move items. I see she can pick things up and place them in other spots and move them around and it's just her way of trying to get you to notice her, and she feels like she's going unnoticed, so she constantly, you know, is trying to get attention in any way she can. She's always like, oh, they didn't, you know, like they didn't see it, they didn't catch it, they're not getting this, you know?
No, we're not.
So, do you hear her going up and down the stairs? Because she shows me that she kind of bangs her way like up and down the stairs, so you can hear her.
Last night.
Okay.
Oh, you did?
Weird.
Yeah, she shows me that she does it at night because she thinks that you guys will be quiet and hear that, you know, like her walking, you know.
I had to have Matt check to make sure the door was locked.
Really?
Alright, so I'm gonna move my way.
So you might hear and know things more than I do.
She's very prevalent here, right in this spot, okay? You could actually see her, like if you wanted to, she is gonna make you feel her here more, okay? When you're doing dishes or you're doing something, she makes herself pop right in your mind. I can see her stand behind you as you're doing things, you know, at the sink.
Yep.
And that she can stand right up behind you and just all of a sudden she pops into your head, or cooking distraction, you know, and
Calls out your name.
Oh, I just thought of that.
yeah. She's really trying very hard to get noticed, and
So this would be a good room for a camera?
yeah. But it's like she's trying everything, but it's like you guys aren't seeing
We're
her.
not paying attention.
And I'm not gonna lie, like there is some Native American energy, as in Indian energy, in here as well. Not harmful, but just kind of watching, trying to figure you guys out, trying to. I feel that they do come into the home. I'm not gonna lie, but mainly they stay outside. Yep, watching, trying to figure you guys out, watching. But no. And she only did that to me when I came through the door because she wanted me to see the end of her death. You know what I mean? Like she wanted me to know, like this is how I died, and I'm gonna make you feel it. So I'll start getting sick, you know. And before we got here, I was in the back of Renee's car shutting the door, and I started to throw up. And that's symbolic. And I knew the woman, the old woman, was doing it to me know, like this is my ending, like I get sick.
Know anything more?
No.
Okay.
No, I just want to keep walking, and then there's got to be another bathroom that has like a shower.
Yes.
Okay. This house is older than it looks. Do you understand that?
Really?
Like this house, like it has an older vibration. Like either you guys, something else was here at one time or something, because the house itself, like the land, it's like there was something here. Like there was something here before.
Right. It could have been.
Well,
Yeah.
this was the main road.
This was the
road,
Because there's the greenhouse.
the road moved right through this. This was, yeah, the road came this way instead of over there, they moved it.
okay. I can hear kids laughing.
Really?
Yeah, I can hear little kids laughing. There's definitely something going on with this. And they have the capacity, they can move toys, you know, they can play with things. They can play with your grandkids. I wouldn't doubt if maybe your children say that they play with kids or see kids, you know, that aren't there and have imaginary friends.
Well, there's things that's happened, but we'll tell you when you're ready.
Okay. Especially a male. You wanna go in front? Your father's passed?
Yes.
Okay. I can see him walking up the stairs. Like, he just pushed me aside
Oh.
and, like, just shoved me aside and went in here.
Well.
So, he's definitely around.
Oh, God, that's a mess.
Your father's energy is very strong in here. He looks after this person in this room. Is this your son?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can see him coming in to check, you know, on your son, and he does it all the time. So it's a guardian thing. Like,
Okay.
it's a thing where I look over,
Mhm.
watch over everybody in the house, but that's why he pushed past me, and then I saw him walk in here, you know, so he's doing the, like, this is where I check,
Yeah.
you know, I check on him all the time, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Put the light on.
Your mother's very strong in here. Like, this is a room that she comes to a lot. Like, a lot. Your mother's passed?
Yes.
Okay. I can see her walking around, and when I saw the crib, the first thing I saw was her peeking over, like,
Oh.
checking.
Yeah.
They are trying to make communication like you would not believe.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this room has a serious, powerful, amazing religious, Christian woman feeling. Do you understand?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Holds the Bible. Not that she attended all the time
Yeah.
or that she practiced all the time, but on the other side, very powerful. Like, she can stop things from happening. She can prevent. You know what I mean? Stop. Like,
okay.
she's very powerful. Okay? And I feel that she has. Anything bad, like, stopped the bad. She's very powerful.
And you think it's my mother?
Oh, I know it's your
Oh,
mother.
okay.
I know it's your mother. But there's another woman here that's not your mother. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, because this other woman, like, when I came through the door, she made me just, I don't know, feel everything that she had to endure.
Mhm.
Like, everything. But the weirdest thing is that this woman, she was making me feel like she claims this house. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
She's making me feel like this is hers, or was hers.
No. Well, how do you?
At the end.
At the end,
Yeah.
she spends
Oh.
much time here.
Yeah.
Okay.
She lived here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. She lived her last years here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That. Are we scared
Oh,
of this
no.
one?
No, it's a
I'm like,
closet,
you guys not
but
heated.
it's not heated. Oh, there's a light though, but it's just a closet.
I just wanna walk in it and see.
Yeah, you just gotta touch that. Do it again, Rachel? Yeah.
There's something in the closet that's old. There's something in here that's very old that is giving me bad energy.
Oh,
Something that's brought in to the home
okay.
in this closet.
Yeah.
That there's something bad attached to it and it needs to go. Like when they have their detectors,
Okay.
they need to go around and find the object
Okay.
because it's making me sick.
Oh, okay. There are some.
There's some old thing in here that is
Okay.
somebody's, and it's just not a happy feeling.
Okay.
It feels like it's attached to the item itself, not the
Yep.
home. But I just don't want anything bad to progress
Yeah.
with it, you know what I mean? So there's something in here that needs to come out,
Okay.
and
They'll
you'll be able
they'll-
to find it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
I don't know how to shut this off. Just this?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's a
How many
bad,
rooms?
that's my junk room. She's seeing all my secrets. You're seeing all my bad secrets.
I'm getting sick again.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not. She's just following me.
Oh, she's following.
Yeah, she's just trying
What
to
does she
make me.
want you to know?
She just.
Yeah.
Either you care for her,
Yeah.
okay, you like take care of her, something,
Gotcha.
but very attached to you,
Yes.
especially, but even your husband as well.
Yes.
Like not,
Well, yes. Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
When you take a shower,
Yes.
do you feel weird?
Well, I can't ever get the water pressure to be right. The water temperature just goes hot and cold, hot, and my husband keeps saying I'm crazy, you know, but I can never get it to be right. Keep having to adjust it,
Okay.
but nobody else does. Why? What's the?
This, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, this woman, she needs to learn to stay back and give you private time, because she's not being a weirdo and like staring at you, but she follows you. Like she follows everything you do.
Oh.
So like when you're in the shower, if you feel like somebody's staring at you, it's her, because I see her pacing.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not kidding. Like this
Yeah.
woman, she's pacing. Like you're in the shower and she's
waiting.
pacing, waiting for you to get out. Like get
Oh.
out, come on. You know what I mean? Like very, very pushy. It's almost like that
Because
attend to me,
she
attend to
oh,
me,
okay.
attend to me. Like I don't want you to attend to yourself. If this becomes an issue, okay, you need to tell her that she needs to like back off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I see that she's actually taking it a little further than normal, like of actually coming in private time, which a lot of people don't do, but she does.
Yeah. Okay.
So I wouldn't be surprised if you were in the shower and you feel like somebody's watching you, and you need to tell her like, please leave.
This is my time.
Yeah, and you need to go somewhere else. As long as you don't mind
Right,
that she's in
right,
the house,
right,
okay?
right.
Because she does come in here.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like follow, 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 follow. Like I just see her follow, like all over the place. There's a lot of activity in here. Do you understand that?
Of what kind?
Mainly, I can see your mother as you sleep stroke your hair.
Oh.
I can see her try to make communication. I can see her like doing anything to try to get you to notice her. And it's gonna be like 2:15, 3:15 that you wake up,
Yeah.
and she's waking you up. She makes me feel that like, you know how there's a man side and
Yeah.
a woman side? I feel that she's over here. Do you understand
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I can see her stroking you here.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So, it's like that. She's trying to get you to feel her, see her, know her. You know, like
Right.
know she's there. That intense. You know,
Yeah.
that intense. Your father gives you more privacy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
he kind of,
Yeah.
watches over
Yeah.
the kids, but gives you privacy. but your mother doesn't care. Okay?
That's her.
Yeah.
She just does not care. She's like, you know, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna stroke her.
That would be her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just
Do
doesn't.
what I want.
Yeah, she's very do what I want.
Right.
She actually pushes this woman back because she gets upset with her
You know, because the other one's taken over.
trying to.
Can I tell you their relationship?
Yeah, go ahead.
They're sisters.
Oh, well, that would explain it.
Yeah.
That would explain it because it feels like a war.
Yeah.
You know,
Sisters.
between the two, it feels definitely like a war.
And I was her favorite.
Yeah.
I was the sister's favorite.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why she's follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if it gets to be too much, you need to tell her to back off
Yeah.
because I think your mom gets a little agitated with her. The following that she
yeah.
sees, you know.
She would do that.
The thing that I keep hearing is, and I'm surprised that you haven't, is the footsteps. The footsteps are very prominent,
Yes.
and I feel like is there a difference? Like over on the other side, is there no carpet on the stairs? Like you can hear them, like boom, boom,
Her
like
house-
coming. You know.
There's more rooms down cellar.
Okay. All right. So.
But for me, my house is underneath my old bedroom.
Okay.
That's where I heard everything last night.
Okay. Don't tell me anything, because when I get in there, it's going to be a whole different realm of things. Okay. All right. So, can I ask you, what is the brain affliction? Like, what's wrong with her head? Because she's making my head is friggin' killing me. Like, it feels like it's going to blow right off my body.
My aunt had mini strokes.
Okay.
Several mini strokes, and you know.
She's attacking me like you wouldn't believe. Like
and that
she,
may be it. I don't know.
it's just her way because she's obsessing. Like she's obsessive personality of coming through and being like, I'm here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like her way. Like maybe when, you know, she's sitting here seeing me speak to you, she's so excited that she's doing all this stuff to me.
Okay.
Just, she's not doing it to hurt me, but
Right.
she knows that she can communicate through me, and that's her way of getting to you.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
she's gonna do it.
Right.
But as far as bad energy, don't feel anything.
Good.
Nothing.
Oh, good.
Nothing bad. Everything.
I never feel anything
Everything
bad.
I feel in here is angelic, is peaceful, is just nothing bad in nature.
They
you
just
know?
want to communicate with us.
Oh yeah.
They're trying
Yeah.
hard.
I kind of think that your grandson might be able to see, you know, her. Like, I think he may have seen her already, you know. So, just let him ride with that. Don't be like, oh, ghosts aren't real. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
no,
you know,
Oh yeah.
let him develop that,
Yeah.
because when you take that away, my mother never did that to me, and that's why I think I have like
Right.
as strong as the ability as I have, because she never said those kind of things to me. She
Yeah.
let me kind of grow and never shut that door.
Well,
you know.
that's how you were with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I shut the door.
Yep. Yeah.
But my son is like that, and I leave that door wide open.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you never know what he's gonna be.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So.
This is as big as the upstairs.
Wow. Big house.
This was Rachel's apartment when she moved back here. My daughter.
Oh, okay.
We built this for her. And then she moved into my parents'
What do you sense, Lisa?
apartment when they died.
Okay.
I just wish this woman would leave me alone. This little woman
Can
is
I tell
really.
you what her name is so you can
Talk to her.
say?
No, don't.
Okay.
She's just making me very sick. Yeah, she's pretty much got the ability to go all over the house. Like, she can go anywhere. Like, she just moves. Does your son talk to you about playing with people?
seeing mostly.
Seeing people.
Yeah.
I want a camera in this room.
We'll try.
Yeah. I feel like he's very open to like the spirit world. Your son is very open
Yeah.
to it, and to an extent that you don't even understand. And just let it ride. 'Cause,
I am.
you know, he's communicating, you know, and he's capable of doing it, definitely.
Did you just turn that light off?
That's what I was just wondering.
No.
No.
Just flickered. Here, the lamp on.
Oh,
Yes, we talk about it a lot.
Okay. Alright, good.
was there another light on?
Does your son talk, does your son talk about a man? Does he talk about a man?
Old Papa.
Yeah.
He knew who he was before he even talked
But
picture.
but he talks about talking with him and seeing him.
Yes.
Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay. Because he really does see him. You know, he really does see him, play with him
I thought so.
completely, like playing. Like I can hear the laughter of your son. I can hear him playing and communicating, you know, and like full on conversation and especially visually seeing him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there needs to be a lot of pictures taken in this area here.
If I can't
There.
get a camera down here, you might have to come down here with yours.
Because I feel that he plays in here a lot, you know, that he plays and that he's seen him, you know, in this vicinity,
Oh yeah.
okay?
Oh yeah.
And he's really playing with him. There's no doubt about it. And I'm really interested to meet him because I kind of think that he has a little bit of an ability that is just a little beyond normal. But there's no doubt that your son, don't think that he's crazy or
Oh,
he's
no.
blah blah blah. He's
No.
definitely communicating and he's definitely open to seeing him. He'll explain him. He'll talk about him. He'll say that he came to visit.
Oh yeah.
He'll say that, you know, just certain things that you guys will be like, how does he know that?
Yeah.
Because he shouldn't know that, and he does, and, whoa, you know? And this Papa, is that your dad?
My dad.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay.
He never met him in.
Yeah,
this
it doesn't
physical
matter.
world.
Yeah, he held him before he came.
Well, that's. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Jordan asked me. He says, "Did you get me from the store?" And I said, "No." I said, "You grew in my belly." And he said, "Oh, you picked me from heaven." And I said, "No, you picked me from heaven." He goes, "Oh yeah, that's right, Mama."
You told me the story.
Yeah.
I wish it was Eddie's.
And but he's 3.5. How would he know you picked me from heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would a 3.5-year? We're not really religious people,
Yeah.
and you know.
Yeah.
That was.
I would be interested in meeting him because I think that you definitely should encourage this. He's definitely open. He's open to pretty much anything. But your father is very prominent here as well, you know, and they keep doing the thank you, thank you, thank
See,
you,
the
thank
light
you,
just
thank
went
you.
on.
Here we go again.
That's what I thought.
They're doing the it's
Is that
they're
normal?
excited. Wait a
That
second.
was
Listen,
never
listen,
happened
listen. They're doing the. They're gonna do it again, okay? Because they're doing the thank you for everything you did. We love you. We're here. We're never gone. You know, every time you celebrate Christmas, you get sad. Your mom's doing this right now. She's flickering the lights, okay? You always think of her, miss her, you know? And she wants you to know that she's never gone and she's always here.
Can you turn that light out now that we're all watching? Can you turn it out?
Yeah.
Oh
my
God!
I'm on.
Thank you.
I'm on. Turn it back on. Turn the light back on.
Does Grandma turn it back on, please?
That has never
No.
happened.
Grandma, what's her name?
before.
Because your
Grandma.
mom.
Gigi.
What was her real name?
Betty.
Betty. Betty, can you turn the light back on
Call
for your
her
daughter?
Mabel, she'll get mad.
Oh. Ma, put the light on.
3, 2, 1, turn it on. You turned it off. Can you turn it on?
Come on, Betty. All
you
eyes
want
are on you.
you want your daughter to know you're here. Turn that light on. You know, it's funny. I just heard your father go, "I'll do it." Go ahead. Turn the light on.
That's crazy.
None of being stubborn.
Can you do it one more time before we walk out of here, please?
Come on, Ma, put the light on.
Your father is definitely like somebody that doesn't talk a lot, but then he's funny when he does talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
He's very quiet, but then when it's time
Yeah.
to talk, like he was like, "I'll do it." Like it was a big pain
Yeah.
in his ass.
Yeah.
But
That was very freaky. 'Cause
So that's never happened.
never.
Yeah, we definitely make it.
She
Maybe we
lived
can get
here for a year in this room, and that never happened.
that's her way
Well,
of.
cool. I'm ready to get the cameras.
That's her way of going. Hello.
Well, when it first went off, I'm like,
I know there was
Is that
another
on?
light on. Yeah.
See, this is the
I
like
couldn't
when I
find it.
told you
It was
upstairs
overlooked,
when
I couldn't find it.
when I told you upstairs about the peacefulness and the angelic power.
thank
There
you.
it goes.
You know, she's able to do many things. I told you she was very powerful
Oh, my God.
and she's very holy. Yeah.
You
See?
guys are gonna be
come
dead.
on.
No, but wait, because listen, because I'm thinking we're gonna probably get an EVP off this because she's very powerful. You have no understanding of what she can do.
Betty, we're gonna bring some equipment in here, and you're gonna be able to talk, and maybe we can catch you on camera.
Betty, if you're, what's the sister's name? Because I didn't.
Elsie.
What is it?
Elsie.
Elsie.
Auntie L.
Auntie L.
Elsie, if you're in here too, can you turn the light on, please? Turn that light back on.
So
Heard
where's
it.
the
Yeah.
light
Switch to that.
Oh
Where's
my
the light
God.
switch? They're all connected.
The light
Yeah.
switch is by my mom,
They're
right over
connected.
there.
They can't all go on and off. They
Yeah.
go on and off together.
On the same circuit.
They're on the same line.
Wow.
You can't turn one
She's
off
sucking
and
the
one on.
energy off this light to get your attention.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh.
Wow.
So that's just your verification that everything that I just told you, okay, is who's here. Mom, Dad, and your mom's sister. They're all here.
Okay, guys, you can turn it off, and we're gonna bring some equipment in. Save your energy.
Are you guys going to show yourself to them so they can see you guys? Because they really miss you. And I feel the love in this house. It feels very loving. Feels very, very holy. And I know that, is it Betty's your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Betty, I know that you're very powerful with the things that you can do. So can you shut the light off? And just show her one more time that you're here? Ooh. She just touched me.
Oh, she did.
Yep, she just touched my back.
Can you show the camera, Betty? Can you turn it off one more time so the camera can catch it? We want to.
What was that knocking?
It's knocking. She's knocking.
I thought I did that before too.
Yeah, she's knocking. But who's the person that also has the pain right here? They've got, it feels like the kidney, or it's like the whatever your organ is right
It's flicker. It's flicker.
here.
Ulcers and
It
gallbladder.
it's weird. It hurts and
Graham?
it hurts bad.
I think we don't know about. I
It
think
feels
it's-
like a kidney or your whatever's right there in your organ. I don't know, but one of them's doing it to me, and it's not these two.
Oh.
It's somebody else. I don't feel them here anymore.
Oh.
They've moved
Went somewhere else.
this
Oh
way.
yeah, I want to definitely put cameras down.
You want to leave the lights on?
Yeah, just leave them on because they're gonna set cameras up.
That's crazy.
You lived here for a year. Did that ever happen?
No, but Jordan saw people.
Oh, we did. Down here? Oh, we did.
It was only 9 months.
Well, Lisa, while you're going in there, I'm gonna go ahead and start grabbing some fucking drinks right now.
You're definitely gonna be able to hear things down here. Taking the stairs, walking, and walking all through. Like, just being able to make noises, knocking.
Yeah, I heard that knock.
Yeah. But not just tonight, I mean always.
Yeah.
You know? Doing anything they can do to make you notice them. Who is the person that hurt what's this? It won't stop. It's horrible. Who's Edward?
That's my mother's brother.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Okay. How'd he die? He's making me hurt. Like, oh
Yeah,
God.
I don't know what he died of, but he died in a nursing home.
Oh my God. He's making me
Yeah,
sick.
that's my mother's brother.
Okay. I'm getting sick. Like,
Oh.
he's not a bad man. He's just trying to show me how he died.
Want to sit on that?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Okay.
I don't know what he died of.
I feel like I can't breathe. My lungs, like, I can't breathe. Like, it's hard to breathe. And he's old. Do you understand
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
And he's showing me that there's either diabetes or something
Yeah.
because the kidneys are failing.
Diabetes.
My kidneys are failing.
Yeah.
Like, he'll leave me alone now that I told you.
Yeah.
That he got it out.
I gotta sit down. He's not attacking me. He's just
No.
he's just trying to show me. Oh man.
Okay, Uncle Eddie, we know you're here. It's okay.
Lisa, do you need to take a little break?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, stopping.
Wow, he.
Keep coming.
It's really cold right here. I'm not.
It's very cold. Betty, what do you have to say to your daughter and your granddaughter? What do you want to say? Wow.
It's dropping.
Whoa.
I just saw an orb right by your face.
They're with me. They just walked towards me. They're holding hands. You guys are holding hands. I see you. Can you say something? You're all holding hands all together. They're behind me. You're giving me February. What does that mean to you? Come on, what does February mean to you?
It's not like anniversary, is what I thought it said.
It sounded like they said anniversary. I don't know, it sounded like anniversary. Do you guys remember growing up in Revere? Yes.
Edward, can you say your name into that box just so we know who we're talking to? We know who we're talking to, but other people don't. Can you say your name? Eddie. Eddie. Thank you very much. Betty, are you the one that moved the picture of your husband in the hallway where she could find it? Did you move that picture?
I did. Did you hear that one? That was a good one.
Oh boy.
Alright.
That's a spooky closet.
Oh, already?
Insulation.
This is bad. This is not good.
No, it's
It's
not.
an old ancient
There was
doll.
something in here.
No, no. I'm telling you, I don't care what it reads.
That's,
It's making me sick.
okay.
Asian old doll.
Definitely not good. Where did you get this?
It was, I think it came with my grandmother's stuff. My other grandmother, but she was a doll collector. Burn?
Mine or burn. Like, don't burn it.
She was a doll collector, and she would buy things from other doll collectors, and this is like an antique.
Get rid of it.
Okay.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the doll. It just spiked right
Was
out
it?
and just went all the way.
Sleeping with that doll. Get rid.
Get rid of it. That's what it said. Get rid of it.
Yep.
Wow.
Never even seen it.
I want to get the obvious.
Scary.
Scary.
It's like a foreign language.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Just wait. I've never seen it do this. Right away, I was drawn to this. I knew right away.
That thing talking too down there?
Just get it out.
Yeah.
I believe.
Just throw it outside.
Yep.
And will Irving have a dumpster? I put it in there. Like for real, don't even put it in the garage.
Yeah.
Alright, this is a debunk regarding the lights. These are the lights that we saw earlier blinking on and off by themselves in response to questions if there was anyone here. As you can see, it is a single fluorescent light bulb. That was what was being manipulated. Over here we have Linda, our client. Linda,
Yes.
that's the light switch that manipulates those lights, right?
They all
All
go
right.
on and off together.
Okay, can you please?
Shut it off.
Yep. Alright, turn them on again. And off. And on. Perfect. Okay, so that's a debunk.
Yeah.
They even can't communicate with you till you turn that off. Seamus, walk to me. Come to me. Seamus, do you understand that the car explodes? Do you get that? It's a blue or a black car. It's a dark car. I do. All right. Betty, what do you have to say to your daughter? I love you. I love you too, Ma. Do you guys remember growing up in Revere? Betty, Massachusetts. Growing up on the farm. Ma, Jordan misses you a lot.
Is there anybody here right now in this room?
Annie, are you the one doing that to Lisa's kidneys? Are you making her feel the pain that you went through?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever.
We love you too. We love you too.
Betty, do you pat your daughter's head at night? Stroke her hair?
Thank you, Ma.
But come on, did you tell me your name in the basement? Did you whisper it in my ear?
What did you say?
Say it again. Did you whisper your name in my ear downstairs?
Edward, have you seen Jesus?
Hi, Seamus. My name is Chris. I have a special radio here, and if you use it, you'll be able to communicate with us, and we'll be able to hear you. So please do your best, and we will be able to hear you.
Seamus, I feel you here with me. Can you say hello? Seamus, you died in November in the cold. In the car accident in front of the house. Can you say hello? Seamus, I know you can speak. I'm here. Seamus, do you understand that the car explodes? Do you get that? It's a blue or a black car. It's a dark car. I do. Alright.
Did you say that you need some help?
Betty, what do you have to say to your daughter?
I love you too, Ma.